Okay, guys, so today we're gonna do some taxi mode work, but in story mode this time. We're Trevor, and we are driving a taxi, and we're gonna see what we can get in Sandy Shores. So you'll notice that this can be a bit different than.
Who wants to do a pickup right now?
Yeah, so this is a bit different than the online taxi work. It's more seamless, and as you can see, you can press the horn button or the left stick to start taxi work. So let's do it.
Consider it done.
So now we can
Looks like you're close.
go. There's something a bit different about taxi work in story mode than online. First of all, it's a bit more seamless. You don't see you don't see your tips and stuff until you get the passenger anyway, but we're about to pick up the passenger here.
Taxi!
So the guy, he doesn't have an arrow above his head, so be careful.
Get moving.
And I believe the passengers in taxi work in the story mode actually have a bit more dialogue than online. Yeah, Trevor Phillips being a taxi driver. Who would have thought? I wish you could deliver these guys to the altruist people. But this is one of the only old GTA activities that actually made it to GTA 5. I think this is actually the only old style activity that made it. There's no paramedic in this game, there's no firefighter in this game, there's no vigilante in this game.
You just hit that fool.
Yeah, I know. This is the only thing that you can do. This and tow truck, but tow truck you can only do as Franklin if you buy the business. You can't even do it as all three characters. And tow truck is a new activity anyway. You couldn't do that in the older GTA games. But actually, we're making pretty good time. We might get a big tip. But yeah, actually, as you can see here, we don't actually see our tip and stuff at the bottom right in story mode. We have to
eat a dick hoe.
see? You see what happened there, guys? He just tried to scam me. So they will do that sometimes. Wasting my time. Yeah, they'll try to do that. They'll try to scam you sometimes for your money, and you have to get it back from them. And you can do that, and that happens in story mode, because you can actually get out of your taxi. So you gotta make sure you get your money back from them. Otherwise, you lose money from the fare. He just tried to rob me, so I had to take precautions. Let's see if we can get at least. Let's see if we can get at least one more, and let's see if we can maybe do this one in first person.
You leave that to me.
Okay, all yours. You're not far away.
Perfect. And unlike online too, because this is more seamless, meaning you can interact with. Yeah, this guy. Sorry, almost passed you up, dude. Get in the car.
I've got places to goddamn go.
There's this guy here. Let's get some first person action. And I would listen to East Los FM also, but first of all, that's copyrighted. And second of all, I don't think the PS5 would pick up that audio anyway. I think the PS5 removes that audio. So let's see if we can get this guy to his destination, and hopefully he doesn't scam us. But yeah, I was hoping I could show you guys that, because I said that in my last taxi work video, that they can scam you for your money in story mode. But now you guys can see exactly what that's like. It looks like this guy is going somewhere, man. He might actually be going to Ursula's house. I'm not even gonna lie. He might be going to Ursula's place, or the place where you meet Michael, Trevor, or Michael, Franklin, Dave, and Steve when you do the Mission Monkey business. You might be going there. That's the set. By the way, they reused that place for Ursula's house. So it's kind of funny when you play Monkey Business, you're basically meeting up outside of Ursula's house. Oh wow, that guy has no remorse, Granules. This guy. Oh man, I hope he doesn't scam me also. I'm not gonna want to drive all the way back down here, man. Where is he going? Don't tell me he's going to the sawmill. Yeah, like I was saying though, so when you play Monkey Business, you're basically meeting up outside of Ursula's house, which is pretty funny. Pretty funny to think about, actually. Especially if you have her in your contacts at that moment. It's like, yeah, don't mind us, Ursula. We're just planning a big heist on a lab. We won't really need to use your house, though. Yeah, guys, I got really unlucky with this one. And I think I'm starting to lose my voice, actually. I got a pep rally tomorrow. I can't be losing my voice. I don't scream in the pep rallies anyway. I really hope this douchebag doesn't try to scam me. I don't quite know what the parameters are for them scamming you. If it's just like you not getting them there in time, or if it's just like randomly generated. But because I haven't messed around with taxi work in story mode a whole lot, obviously, because it's just not something you really do. Like maybe at the beginning of the game, it makes a bit of extra money, but not really any other time, unless you're just like bored like me and want to do something. Uh-oh. They're lost. So we're almost here. Oh wait, is he going to Cletus's? Yeah, he is. He's going to Cletus's house.
You're trash.
Okay, so he didn't like the ride, but he didn't try to scam me. So that's basically how taxi work works in this game. Is you pick up some passengers. You don't really get to see your tip or your fare amount at the bottom right like you do in online until you actually reach the destination. And also, the indicator is smaller for the marker. Shut up. Yeah, it's not as clear like where your drop-off marker is and where your pickup guy is, because they don't have arrows above their head like they do in online, and the marker isn't as big, so you'll have to really pay attention. But like online, you want to try to get them there in a timely fashion and get paid. but I feel like I definitely would say the taxi work in story mode. If we're going by like activity wise, it's probably better. But if we're going pay wise, definitely online, because online taxi work pays a shit ton for fare. But that's only because it's like online, so it has to be like a decent enough activity for you to be able to do it. Like it has to make some decent money. But yeah, obviously you need a taxi. Um, you can just call one up from the downtown cab company. There's contact on your phone. Or what you could also do is you could go to the properties and you can go to the downtown cab company. You would normally buy it as Franklin, but you can set a waypoint to it right here, and you can just go there, and there will probably be taxis there that you can take. So that's actually a pretty useful feature. Like online, you can go to the downtown cab company, but there's no like official feature to like actually like clock in like there is for online. So you just have to steal a taxi. If you want to go to the downtown cab company and get it that way, it's still stealing. There's no like legal way to do it like there isn't online. Unfortunately, so, you're gonna have to get a taxi somehow, whether that be like through legal or illegal means. So if you're trying to do like a legal run of something or like a legal challenge, this is definitely going to be one of the things that helps you out. And yeah, I mean, and you get in, you press the left stick, and character says, "Hey, you want to pick up?" or something like that. Obviously, I don't need to really explain it. If you also wait long enough, the taxi dispatcher will offer you a job, and you just press left on the stick to get it. And also another thing, obviously no custom taxis. You can probably save a taxi in your garage with a character. So if you are doing like a legal challenge or something like that, and you happen to get a taxi, you might want to like save that in your garage so you can do more taxi work later. But yeah, you can't. And I don't think you can really customize a taxi either. You can take it into Los Santos Customs, but I think that's just to repair it. Oh, that's another thing I was forgetting to mention. Unlike online, you can actually repair your thing between fares, and you will just be able to keep going seamlessly. I'm not sure if you'll be able to repair it while you're on a fare. Probably not, and you probably wouldn't want to do that anyway because you would probably lose your money. But say you do a couple fares, but your taxi is really starting to get jacked up. In online, you would have to like stop the entire taxi work by like quitting the job because it's like a whole mission in online, and you would have to like get a new taxi. In single player, after you drop off a fare, you can just go to the Los Santos Customs, get it fixed, or switch characters because you can switch characters to fix your car in this game. I'll actually show you. So right now, the so right now the light on this car is not there, so it's kind of broken. I switched to Franklin. Franklin is doing something. Yeah. And then we switch back to Trevor. And then Trevor he's going to be driving a little bit. Yeah. And the radio is also on, unfortunately. But yeah. And then the car's fixed. See, the light's back. So you can just repair your car that way, and then you just keep picking up jobs if you need to do this for some reason. I don't know if I feel like you might have to do this for 100%. I don't know for sure though. I know in the older GTA games, I know in the older GTA games you would, but I don't really know if you have to do that in this one. Um, but yeah, that's taxi work in story mode. Like the only old school GTA activity that actually made it over that you can like the only odd job that all three characters can actually do. Oh, I got a text. Oh, an email from my properties. Obviously, when you own businesses in this game, you get an email. So this is from the Vanilla Unicorn, the strip club in the game. This is because Trevor owns this by the end of the story. But yeah, I mean that's about it. So I'll see you next time, I guess. This is the interior, of course. Same standard taxi that you get in online if you go to the downtown time company or if you buy the standard taxi. And also you
I need a
can't
driver for pickup right away.
shut up. You can't buy a standard taxi in single player, but you don't really need to. You can just it's like I showed earlier, it's easy to find one. So anyway, goodbye.